And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on fourth. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The coverage that time was unbelievable the whole way around. I mean, you've got a quarterback just standing back there in the pocket. He had all night to survey the field, and he still couldn't find anybody. And when he finally did throw it, he threw it to the other team. Here's Bell. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain?
And the Steelers on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Thomas Davis. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Greg Olsen, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Gano out to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Antonio Brown in motion left. They'll need to get the play off quickly. So that'll back him up 5. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a
really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
So the incomplete pass brings... And the wideout in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play on third there for the Steelers. And even 50 yards. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Now a first down carry by Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now it's Roethlisberger. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Here we go.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And it's 17-7. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. Spinning away. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a first down throw for Newton. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Hayward. in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now Newton. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Now a 10th carry for Jonathan Stewart. Running right through him. Fighting through it. He's got space. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now Newton on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, McCaffrey down to the 25. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The Panthers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw, Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. T.J. Watt with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Newton. And an alley to run. Look at this spin.
Balance.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Roethlisberger to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Darryl Worley. Breaks through the... And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Darryl Worley. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's like nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. To throw is Newton. Flushed out right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Here's Newton. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.